Hey, what is going on, guys? SportyClash here. Welcome back to another Clash of Clans video, and welcome back to another debate video talking about Clash of Clans. And in today's episode, we have something very controversial that I think a lot of the community is starting to kind of talk about recently, and I kind of wanted to chip in my answer a little bit. Is Clash of Clans becoming pay to win? I'm talking pay to attack better, not progress better. Because if we know, we've always known something about Clash of Clans. It's not pay to win. Meaning the balance is pretty well when it comes to matchmaking, right? If I'm a Town Hall 7, which I am on my free-to-play channel, I attack Town Hall 7s and Town Hall 8s. It's not like I'm attacking a Town Hall 16. So that's where I think it goes away on the pay-to-win aspect. I think it's pay to have more fun, but that's just how the games are, sadly, nowadays. Don't get me wrong, it's not the best, but it's like, that's not pay to win. That's just pay to progress faster and have it more fun. That in my eyes does not signify as pay to win. Here at my Town Hall 16 base, I have been only buying the gold pass. I've never bought any of the packs or anything like that, and I've been playing since launch on Android, which I think was about 2014, 2015, somewhere around that range there. But it took me a long time, and the only thing I was buying back then was nothing. There was no passes or anything like that. It was just buy gems, and that's it. And that's just always how the game has been, and I don't think that is entirely pay to win. What I'm talking about specifically in this video is the brand new equipment, the blacksmith upgrades. And it is a topic that I even thought about myself. I was like, man, let's look at the stuff that I have here, right? I have the spiky ball and the frozen arrow. First of all, the frozen arrow on the queen is just absolutely dominant. But here's the thing. Now, I do have every single epic equipment that is available in the game right now, and there's more coming out most likely. But here's the thing that kind of steered me away from, it's not pay to win, it's just don't miss the events in a way. So what I mean by that is, if it was pay to win, that means these equipments would be locked behind a paywall entirely. But the thing that you have to understand is now that, or back then when these things came out, the spiky ball, the frozen arrow, they all could have been attained entirely for free. And that is something that I think kind of it doesn't make sense that not that it doesn't make sense, but it's in my eyes not pay to win. You can't miss that event. So it's like missing out in a way, and then you have to buy it. So that's where it could get dicey. But again, this is something that's controversial, but I agree. If you missed out, if you weren't playing, and don't get me wrong, that's super heartbreaking that you weren't playing during that time. But if you weren't playing during that time, you weren't playing during that time, and that's just something that in order to get this equipment, you have to buy it for 1,500 gems. That's just, that's not the pay to win aspect, because if it was truly pay to win, the frozen arrow and all of the epic equipment that you see here would have been locked entirely by a paywall. Those events, those Super Troop events, and all those events, you didn't have to spend a single dime. You didn't even have to buy that $4.99 extra ores and stuff like that. And that's also another aspect of the point of pay to win, that a lot of people think it's pay to win. If you buy it for $4.99, you get way more ores, way more starry ore, and stuff like that. But again, another key aspect that you got to think about is progression. Yes, this is what I mean. If you buy those $4.99, it's just like buying gems to get progression faster through the town halls. So in that sense, it's not so much of a pay to win. It's more of, hey, do you want this faster or not? That's where I see it. Now, also, you could also make the claim of, if you're a max Town Hall 16 and you're still waiting to max out your frozen arrow, that could be something, but the fact that you still have the equipment and the fact that you still got it for free is still, in my eyes, not pay to win. Now, I'm not defending Supercell at all here. I'm just kind of not spitting facts, but in my opinion, I truly don't think Clash of Clans is still I don't think it's pay to win. I still truly think, yes, you have to play the game to get these certain items. Like, for example, you know, a lot of stuff now is becoming more and more gems to progress faster, but that's when it comes to the apprentice warden. That's another, or the builder's apprentice. Sorry. This is only available by buying it through gems. But it doesn't affect the gameplay whatsoever. Meaning, if you buy this builder's apprentice, it is still not pay to win. It's just pay to progress faster. Now, you're talking to somebody who doesn't dump money and thousands and thousands of dollars. And no hate to anybody who has done. That's just, you know, everyone's got that niche. For me, it's Rocket League. You know how much money I've spent on Rocket League? Anyway, everyone's got that game. Everyone's got that niche that they just like to purchase. So I'm not hating on anybody. But I still truly don't think Clash of Clans is pay to win. It's just still in that mindset. Well, but just still trying to get every dollar out of you. But it's pay to progress faster. Your matchmaking is still pretty good. Now, right now it's CWL. If you're talking about wars and mismatches and stuff like that, that's just unfortunate, right? Like, we've had that happen multiple times in my clan. You just got to keep moving forward and hope for the best here. But I don't think it's pay to win at all. I still firmly believe that Clash of Clans, it's close. Like, don't get me wrong. It's like, it's right there. Like, I'm talking minuscule. But the fact that they allowed the epic equipment to become free, like you could get it for free at one point, that's not pay to win in my eyes. That's still okay. Here was your opportunity to get this, which you had like less than a week, but if you missed it, you can buy it for gems. That's, I don't know, man. It's definitely on the brink. It's definitely on the brink, but I will still say it is not pay to win. And I'm sorry if anybody does disagree here, but you know, I still truly don't think it's just pay to progress faster. And I'm trying to think of like any other ideas, but I truly do think the thing around this is the blacksmith itself. Like, that's where it really started to get to like, why if I miss the event, I'm paying 1,500 credits. That's $15 for an equipment. But at one point it was free, and that's always just going to be like, it's just pay to progress faster, and that's something that's unfortunate. But another thing is also the ores. But the thing is, ores you can get for free, entirely for free. It's just you gotta play a lot more. You gotta do that. So Clash of Clans has always been like that in my eyes, where you have to pay to progress. I mean, you see, you know, the YouTubers who have that type, they're trying to showcase the newest items. What do? They purchase gems to progress even faster, and they're basically done. So it's like, pay to progress, yes. Pay to win, I still truly think. And I was actually doing even more research on this equipment thing, and there's a bunch of attack strategies that you can even do with this core. Like, this is stuff, this common equipment, you can even do that for, like, you could still do a bunch of attack strategies with the common equipment. As you can see here, one of my favorites is still the common equipment. Now, hog puppets, I'm still trying to work my way into, but as you can see, I still have common equipment on every single one of these. So it's not like I'm using the rocket spear all the time or the fireball. That's just my attack strategy doesn't need that. But there are a bunch of attack strategies out there for the common equipment if somebody does not want those, or they missed out on the event. So yeah, I'm gonna end this off here, but I just really wanted to come out and say that I don't think the game is pay to win. It's very close, but it is still, and always in my eyes right now, as of this recording on August 2nd, it is pay to progress, not pay to win. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys in the next episode.